Do you know what the sound of your life changing sounds like? For me, it was a tiny crack. It wasn't loud, but it was earth-shattering. I wasn't doing anything extreme, just stepping off a curb when my ankle snapped. That's how I discovered I had osteoporosis. My bones were literally breaking down from the inside. I'll be honest, I always thought osteoporosis was something that happened to other people, older people. I was healthy, active, I never smoked. So when my doctor showed me my T-score, a shocking -2.9, I was floored. I just sat in my car after that appointment, staring at that piece of paper, thinking, is this it? Is this the beginning of the end? Am I going to be in a wheelchair? That kind of fear, it's a heavy weight to carry. The first few months were just a blur of confusion and frustration. I did everything my doctor said. I loaded up on calcium, dairy, and swallowed countless pills. I took the prescribed medications even when they warned me about the side effects, but nothing worked. My bones just kept getting weaker. I remember being in a support group, and one woman shared that her spine had fractured from a simple sneeze. Another one joked about shopping for her future wheelchair. We all tried to laugh, but you could see the terror behind our eyes. I knew right then and there, I refused to let that be my story. I couldn't accept that future. Then, one completely ordinary afternoon at Walgreens, something extraordinary happened. I was just standing in line and I struck up a conversation with the man in front of me. When I mentioned my struggle with osteoporosis, his eyes lit up. He told me he used to have it too, but not anymore. I almost didn't believe him. He explained he'd found a natural method that helped him rebuild his bone density, with no drugs or painful treatments, just simple, daily habits. He told me about a health researcher named Shelley Manning and her program, the bone density solution. Naturally, I was skeptical. I mean, who wouldn't be? But a small voice inside me whispered, what if he's right? What do you have to lose? When I got home, I immediately looked up Shelley's work. What surprised me was how logical and simple it was. It wasn't some magic potion. She explained how inflammation, especially in our gut, can prevent our bones from absorbing nutrients and rebuilding themselves. It's not just about getting more calcium. It's about creating an environment inside your body where your bones can actually heal and get stronger. Her approach was a combination of gentle movements, smart nutrition, and focusing on gut health. Not by starving yourself, but by eating delicious foods that help your bones grow strong. I decided to give it a try. And within just a few weeks, I started to feel a difference. The constant aches started to fade, my energy came back, and for the first time in what felt like forever, I slept through the night without pain. 3 months later, I went for a follow-up scan. My doctor was speechless. My bone density score had improved dramatically. Today, I can walk, climb stairs, dance at weddings, and even go for a light jog, things I thought I'd lost forever. The best part? I didn't have to rely on a cabinet full of medications or live in constant fear of my own body. I got my strength and my life back. If you're watching this and you're feeling scared or helpless, I see you. I was you. Please don't accept that weak bones are your destiny. Sometimes the answer isn't a stronger prescription. It's about giving your body the fundamental tools it needs to heal itself. Healing is possible. I'm living, breathing proof. Thank you for letting me share my story. I hope it gives you a little bit of hope. If it did, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more. Take care of yourselves. It's never too late to rebuild.